I am Gordon Baird, and you are on the Fishtown Express. Extra, extra, read all about it. Trash monster invades the streets of Gloucester. So, what's new under the sun? The same thing that's old under the snow. Trash. Yuck. Youch. And you gotta be kidding me, right? We survived this worst winter ever, and you are lecturing us about trash, Gordon? Yeah, trash is a-comin', a huge wave of it. Blown, littered, left, tossed, parked, covered with snow, plowed, covered with more snow, more plowing, and more snow. The trash is already here, and it's having a huge coming-out party as the snow fades inch by inch. This sailor is rolling again after a month of frozen Smith Cove has receded, but the water is now so littered with paper and plastic. If the trash were stones, you could literally walk across the entire width of the harbor, hopping one piece of trash to the next. They are that close together. In a web of white, soggy, floating mishmash, the evidence of our carelessness has returned to the all-powerful sea. But there's no hiding it any longer, whether it was discarded on purpose or put out routinely in the days before the megastorms and covered, plowed, and dispersed under, around, and into the snow. The winds have pushed it back to the primal ocean. Thank goodness we didn't dump the snow itself into the harbor. There would have been twice as much trash stuck in there. Manchester allowed it, but clearly they have cleaner snow and cleaner roads than Gloucester. Their trash must be cleaner too, right? It's Manchester. Manchester by the sea, Gloucester by the smell. Don't forget Essex by the tracks. Is there a hidden avalanche of trash out there waiting to rear its trashy head? Yes, and it's waiting to surface and blow its windy way around town as we've never seen. Does anyone actually take precautions about trash before snowstorm warnings? Of course not. We've got other stuff to worry about. Plowing, food, water, milk, driveways, heat, oil, pipes, goats. If we're blindsided and storms are worse, like this year, the problem will only compound. But as it warms, we're going to see our micro-history in reverse, leading all the way back to when time and streets were frozen to pre-January 26. That trash is buried under 3 feet, then 4 feet, 6 feet, then 8 feet of snow, and layered with all the trash we put out for pickup in the ensuing weeks that blew into oblivion. Especially when the pickups were delayed an extra couple of days due to conditions. So what's the bottom line? That we as a city must be extra vigilant this year to clean up our act more than in previous years. This is an exceptional trash on the ground year. Litter is not something that young people, fishermen, police, or government particularly care about in Gloucester. Face it, folks, it shows. It's always someone else's problem. The do-gooders can clean it up. Young people are the worst litterers. They throw down their wrappers or cups right on the street in front of you. I suppose it feels empowering to stick it to the man and impress your friends. But it's become endemic to the Gloucester litter psyche. Why bother, right? Most people don't care. This time of year, many neighborhoods traditionally stage street cleanups with neighbors. But this year, the streets are still locked in white concrete, shielding motherloads of trash. Hard to fill those bags yet, but we can get ready for it and dive in when you see trash blow by. Also, take extra care putting out your stuff for pickup. Loosely packed trash will end up in the harbor or the woods. Undefended bags will be prey to critters and crows that will want to share the wealth. Public trash is likewise extra vulnerable to the forces of nature. Doesn't mean we have to reinvent the wheel. Just take care and be proactive when you see an opportunity to do good. For this column, I call Gloucester's #1 trash fighter, the litter lady, Patty Amaral, and asked for a comment. There's a tidal wave of trash out there. Love Gloucester people. Pick it up even if it's not yours, she said. We agree.